Yo, what is going on, guys? KryptonGod here, back again with another video. It's Fitness Friday. Let's get it. Roll the intro.
I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. I'm out and all the time.
I gotta pick off this stuff. Anyways, so what we have today, I'm running out of ideas for Fitness Friday, so tell me what you want to see in the next one in the comments below. And I swear to God, if no one comments anything like the first video and the second one, I'm gonna like find anyone that watches it and didn't comment. Like I swear to God I will. Now where's all this stuff? Alright, I'm missing something. Where's the G Fuel? Where's the G Fuel? It's over here. Okay, so today we're talking about supplements. Okay, now it's a little fish. Right. First, I'm gonna start with the big stuff. Okay? I'm gonna go with what I've used in the past, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I use now and what I'm gonna use in the future, most likely, based on reviews I've read. So, first off, protein. That's the first supplement I started with. That's false. I started with pre-workout, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Right now, I use Mr. Hyde. Right now, this is the cherry popsicle flavor. My favorite flavor so far, because I had the watermelon before this, and it wasn't that good. I hated it. It's terrible. So now, the first pre-workout I had was actually the same company as my protein powder, Body Fortress. It sucked. It was terrible, but I chugged it down anyways because I needed it, and it was terrible. It was like grapefruit and something else. It was nasty. So Body Fortress, I'm sorry. I don't want to diss. I'm not here to diss any like companies or anything like that. But like Body Fortress, man, I'm sorry guys. You're that Walmart company, and I did get all the stuff I did from them at Walmart, and they're terrible. Okay, they're bad. They're trash. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm sorry. Even though they're protein powder. I'll get to that in a sec, but I kind of like it. Let's start with pre-workout. So, Body Fortress pre-workout sucks. Mr. Hyde, best stuff ever. Actually, this was on, I looked up some different reviews and stuff, and this averaged at about 3 to 5 on top 10 pre-workouts. So I'm going to consider it number 4, the 4th best pre-workout that you can pretty much buy as far as energy and stimulant. This is not really for stimulant, but it's mostly just for energy, focus, and a good pump, and it gives you like better vascularity while working out, so it's better blood flow, which is better pump. And I'd rather take this over pre-workouts that cause more sweating and things like that, because just sweating, I already sweat enough with this because it has a little bit in there, but there's other pre-workouts that have less pump, more sweat stuff, and I don't like that sweat stuff that much. Of course, I don't like water weight either, and that has a lot of creatine. And speaking of creatine, I bought some of this a long time ago, actually. Not that long ago, but like this right here, it's 64 servings, and it's what it is. I'll open it. It's this, I'll empty out the scooper. It's a little scooper like this. It's literally a micro scooper. So it's called micro dosage of creatine. I got the fruit punch flavor, and I looked it up. This is one of the better brands of It's called Concrete Creatine HCI Microdosing. This one right here, I recommend it. It's good. The first time I took it, I got a little stomach sick, and I think that's because I ate steak with it. Steak has a high creatine amount in it, so don't drink this and eat steak at the same time. It's not a good combo. And so I don't recommend that. What I do recommend with this stuff, the microdosing of it, is start at about 1/4 of a scoop or half a scoop. And I thought I was tough enough to handle a whole scoop of this stuff at first. I was wrong. But I built up a tolerance. I wouldn't go over a scoop. That would be bad. Too much of this can cause liver and kidney damage, and I don't want that. My, what do you call it? Pre-workout already has enough in there, so we're just gonna let that be. Creatine, it's good, up strength, makes your muscles look better, water retention in the muscles, and it heals your muscles faster. So on top of that, it adds to the pre-workout, which I do mix with it every single time I go to the gym, and since I don't take it every day, it's not as bad. And just as a bonus, I'm gonna throw in the G Fuel. Everyone pretty much knows this, and if you didn't watch that unboxing video of the G Fuel in this, not that rooster, the other one that doesn't squeak, then this stuff here, I'm almost out and I need to order more. So like G Fuel, I'll sponsor you. I swear to God I will, because this stuff right here, it doesn't have that much energy in it, but every time I'm about to play a quick game of Siege or Fortnite, you know, we're about to rock hard on like Tilted Towers, this right here, pretty good stuff. It gives you a little bit of energy, just enough to, you know, give you a boost in your games and mental focus and good stuff like that. And if I have a lot of work to do around the house, I'll just chug some of this. It's light caffeine, it's good tasting, and I think 0 calories. Let's look at the facts real quick. Oh, 25 calories and sugar-free and no fat. So this is about the healthiest energy drink that you can find. And even if you take 2 scoops of it, which you can do, obviously, more energy, stronger taste, and it's only 50 calories. So literally, this stuff only pretty much, this is good stuff right here. G Fuel, good job. Good job. Last but not least, let's talk about protein. So all the protein powders I've bought ever, basically, has been from Walmart, and I've just been trying Walmart's different products, but now I have a membership with GMC, so I get like discounts and stuff like that, since I'm going there so often to buy like pre-workout and eventually a new creatine bottle and maybe some other stuff that they have there that might benefit me. I've been looking at other stuff they have, and I'll get into that stuff in a second. So right now I'm looking at protein powder. This is Body Fortress. Like I said, this stuff tastes a lot better than what I used to have. What I used to have was Muscle Milk Pure Whey protein powder. It was the red label, and I think it was the chocolate flavor. It tasted like protein. I don't know what to say. If you know what protein tastes like, you want to vomit afterwards. It's terrible. It's really bad. It smells terrible. It tastes not terrible, but kind of weird. And you don't really want to scarf it down easily, and it goes pretty good with milk, actually. But I'm usually, because like oatmeal is good for you and it's like good for your digestive system and stuff like that, I usually mix my protein powder with either milk or oatmeal, or sometimes both, because you know how you add milk to oatmeal, but I just add protein powder mixed with milk inside the, you know, oatmeal, and it's like, it gives it a different taste. And actually I do that with this stuff, and since this is cinnamon, it's like a cinnamon swirl flavor, this stuff right here tastes a lot better than the chocolate did in the oatmeal and in general. This, I can straight up chug this stuff by itself. It's really good, and it doesn't taste that bad. But is it doing its job? It has 30 grams a scoop, and one serving is 60 grams or 2 scoops. So I think, yeah, one serving is 1 scoop is 130 grams. So 2 scoops, 60 grams. And believe it or not, this is a huge, I mean, like my hand in size comparison, my thumbs are touching, and like this thing is literally huge. So this is a big bottle, and it was cheap, which is why I bought it, especially from Walmart. Props to them. So cheaper's better, but I think I'm gonna upgrade next time, because, you know, protein is just better protein, I think. But I don't know. I use this stuff so much that you can hear it. Literally, it's almost gone. I have like one and a half scoop left. That's like one more bowl of oatmeal and it's gone. So I think I'm gonna try to find this on my phone. We're gonna do this again. I've been doing some research on good proteins and stuff. I was gonna look into buying a different pre-workout, and I think I'm gonna do some kind of thermogenic pre-workout that helps like burn fat faster, and it keeps you leaner if you're on like a cut or something like that. I don't think I was gonna go with let's see, where is that? The brand is On. Okay, so we'll just start with the pre-workout. So I was gonna get some of this stuff. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, there it goes. So this stuff is amino energy, but I talked to the guys in GMC. They said it wasn't that powerful, and I have a high tolerance to most of the stuff I take. Literally everything I have a high tolerance to, so I got one of the strongest pre-workouts, and hasn't failed me yet, but I started building a tolerance, so I cycled off of the pre-workout and I went back on it with a lighter dose, and it's like brand new again. So it's pretty good. You do have to be careful with like the higher caffeinated energy supplements though, just because you'll get immune to it, and then you'll take too much, then it'll be bad for you. And this Mr. Hyde stuff, the old formula, so to speak, the old formula that they used to use, I was never introduced to that formula, and I'm kind of like missing out on it. So apparently it was 3 times stronger. So 3 to 4 scoops of what I have now used to be the old formula. And I heard the old stuff used to taste better, feel better, everything. But this stuff, I usually go from a scoop and a half. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I'll mix a little G Fuel in there just for a little better flavoring, and then the creatine. That's usually what I roll with. When I started building an immunity to it, I would go with 2.5 scoops, and I started noticing the side effects of like too much caffeine. So I downed it a lot. I quit, and then usually there's a week out of a month where I'll do like a day or 2 of a gym, and then about every other month there'll be a week where I don't go at all because of some kind of school activity, or if I'm sick or something like that. Like something will come up, and there'll always be a week every other month or 2 where I don't go to the gym, and I'll take that as an opportunity to restart on my energy intake with the supplements, right? So I think that's helping. That's another key right there. So the last thing I would like to talk about is just the protein and what I'll get from the future. By the way, this stuff right here, the website is just Eat Move Hack. I think that's the website I got it from. I'm not 100% sure, but basically I looked up what supplements The Rock takes, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. So his pre-workout that he takes, rumored to take, I don't even know if this could just be sponsored by them and they're like trying to sell it to me. But I looked at the reviews for this man, I can't talk today. This protein, apparently it's good. I'll look at other ones, and I'm not finalized on any of this stuff. But silver label, platinum, or I guess it's platinum label, On. Brand is On. Hydro Whey Protein, 100% hydrolyzed with, what is that? Whey protein isolate. This stuff looks pretty legit, and 1 scoop is 30 grams. So it looks like the same deal as this. So honestly, it's a lot more expensive than what I'm getting now, and honestly, I'm not sticking to Body Fortress, so I'm going to move around, try to get something new and different to try out. If I don't like it, I'm going to deal with it and chug it down anyways, because I bought it. So, without that aside, those are the supplements I use, and frankly, I think they're working. I don't think I'm using the protein right, to be honest with you guys, because I'm like trying to cut, and usually you don't use protein when you're on a cut. But I am, because protein also heals muscle and builds muscle, so I'm also trying to build muscle that I still have a high body fat percentage, or at least high enough to build muscle. So I think I'm just taking protein to avoid soreness and help build muscle better now that I can. And then once I'm on like that nice cut, I'll enjoy it for a bit, you know, enjoy the nice ripped look for a long time, and then I'll go back on a bulk or something and I'll just start chugging protein like crazy, and hopefully we can build some kind of lean muscle or something like that. But on that hand, that's pretty much it, guys. That was this Fitness Friday. Let me know what you... This camera, I don't know what to do with it, man. It stops recording at like 16 something. That's ridiculous. And so now I have to make that freaking outro on a whole nother... It's whatever. This is retarded. If you enjoyed this Fitness Friday, give it a thumbs up, comment, tell me what you think, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to share this video if you can. If you can't, I understand, but if you can, like if you still got Facebook or Twitter or like Instagram, like tag, if you're into fitness on Instagram, tag me or something. KryptonGod 13, go follow me. I post gym stuff on there now most of the time, because what else am I gonna post on there, honestly? So that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, that's it.